Shalom. All praises, glory, and honors to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Racha HaKodash, and double honors to the apostles, and to the elders of Great Millstone, peace and salutations to the elect. My brother Mark Collard from the Great Millstone Jamaica camp, we tell us here to feel the potential elect through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Now, quick, very quick hit. I want to say something about the whole Israelite community thing, which I noticed that it started to pop up even here in Jamaica, where you have men basically, saying that they're building their own Israelite communities, and women. See, I just want to say this to all of you, man. Every single one of you, whether you're here in the States or not, all of you going the fuck off, man. You understand? I have to say it. You're going off. The Spirit of the Lord ain't dealing with you. The Lord ain't dealing with you any at all, man. And I think it's time for me to say that, man. I've been thinking about it, basically the Lord said you have to first bind the strong man. And who is a strong man? Esau is a strong man, the so-called white man. So what community you gonna build in his community, to basically get rid of him? It shows that you don't know the scriptures, man. You err, all of you, man. All of you err not knowing the scriptures, man. You're doing your own thing. You understand? You haven't made Yahweh Shai, your rock, man. You haven't made Yahweh Shai your refuge. You're trying to deliver your own selves, man, and that doesn't make any sense. And I'm gonna get the scripture here, Micah 2 verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you evil with a sword destruction." So that's offense there. The scripture says you must arise and depart, for this is not your rest. Funny enough, even my sister get caught up in that Israelite community thing about building their community. Yo, this place is done, man, and you should want this place to done. But as for the hopeful elect, we ain't trying to build no fucking Israelite community. Our main goal is to get the fuck up out of here, man. The suffering here is real. The struggles here is real. And without Yahweh Shai, it won't come to an end, man. What do you think the scriptures speak about? Basically the elect loving not their lives unto the death. It's for a reason. Man. Because we're catching hell. We're catching hell, man. So, and we know that our life is hid with Yahweh Shai. That's the only life that we have in Yahweh Shai, man. And without Yahweh Shai, we're doomed. You understand? So I'm just going to close off the scripture here in 2 Peter 3 verse 10. It says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire," which in the rulership, Babylon the Great, that kingdom, it says, "shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat." Now this is the point here, verse 13. "Nevertheless, we, according to his promise," and this we here is speaking about the elect. It says, "look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness." So we're not making no fucking Israelite community here. What we're doing, is we're teaching this word that we may be delivered from this hell that's about to be brought upon the society. And truly, hell is being brought upon this society, man. Death, is coming, man. Famine, mourning, man. Suffering. Yahweh Shai said it best. There shall be a weeping and a gnashing of teeth, man. And I hope that this lesson has been an edifying one, as short as it be, man. Shalom.